to US Tzu Chi 360. I'm Ginger Chang. Today, we continue our update on the goodwill efforts of Tzu Chi volunteers in Haiti. Following in the wake of the 2010 earthquake, Tzu Chi established a permanent local presence, which has inspired an ever-expanding group of Haitian volunteers. One of the foundation's focuses has been teaching the local people about environmental education, namely the benefits of recycling. I'm fortunate to have Robert J. Goodwin, the CEO and co-founder of Executives Without Borders, who is also committed to helping the Haitian community. Welcome, Mr. Goodwin.
Thank you, Ginger.
So first off, I understand you have a program called Ramasse L'argent, which was nicknamed by the Haitians themselves, and it means picking up money in Creole. And I think it's very interesting because in Tzu Chi, we have a similar catchphrase, which is called basically turning trash into gold. So I'm curious to know, why did you decide to help Haiti out of all the countries that would definitely benefit from your assistance?
I think the big thing was the earthquake happened and there was an incredible amount of attention. I had been in the disaster response business for many years, had done response to many complex emergencies, and so I was interested to say, what's going on in Haiti? And originally around providing more safe water to those in need. And then we found some other problems around all this plastic garbage that was contributing to the flooding that was just all over the streets and in the canals. And we said, there's a lot of symptoms coming from that flooding and waterborne disease. Can we get at the root cause of the problem instead of just dealing with the symptoms?
I actually have a picture of one of the things you saw in Haiti. Can you tell us more about this picture?
Yeah, this is one of the major canals in Haiti, and it just had millions and millions of bottles as well as plastic styrofoam in it. And it was incredible when the heavy rains came, just how much flooding would come, as well as a stream of plastic that would come from higher ground to lower ground, which would cause incredible amounts of water to go into people's homes. It was flooding the tent camps, and especially in the times of cholera, people were being exposed to unsafe water more so than they needed to be.
And how was that for you to see that?
It was shocking. I mean, especially in the United States where you see such an interest in plastic recycling and everything else, and just that, and to see somehow the Haitians didn't know that that plastic was worth anything, and so when they consumed something, they just threw it away. And that was exacerbated by all this relief that was coming in, a lot of bottled water, a lot of other containers that were being given out so that Haitians could have enough food and water, and that just made the problem even worse. And so we just said, we've got to do something about this, and wanted to find a way that we could create jobs at the same time we were cleaning up the environment.
Well, when our team recently went back there, they reveled in the fact that there were more Haitians picking up the bottles. So we're going to turn to the first segment. And before, the Haitians viewed the plastic bottles as trash, but now they're seeing the value in it. I saw other people picking up the bottles, and I just decided to do the same. Somebody told me, try to collect the bottles, and I will find someone to buy them. I don't do anything else because I don't have any business. I don't sell anything. This is why I do this, in order to pay for school for my kids. I used to wake up around 5 a.m. Sometimes I wake up at 7. I can also wake up at 4 a.m. when I have things to do at home before my kids go to school, because they're all still really little. What I make is not so much money, but it's enough to pay for my kids' school, buy books, shoes, and when they get sick, I have saved bottles that I can sell to get a little bit more money so they can see a doctor. Welcome back. According to the United Nations, only 7% of Port-au-Prince's garbage is collected by the public service. Mr. Goodwin, your team is actually doing a really good job helping the waste management crisis right now in Haiti. But I wanted to know how you and your team, how were you able to educate? What was the approach you guys took to actually show the Haitians the value in what they had thought was garbage?
Well, at first, no one believed it. We kept saying to them, this plastic is worth something, and they said, oh, yeah, okay, great. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't until we opened up our first center and we spread the word that we would buy plastic for about 10 cents a pound, 40 goods a pound, but US 10 cents a pound. And when we went there, when we opened it up, the first people that came with bags, some of them only had maybe 10 to 20 bottles. We showed them how they had to be clean. We showed them, the different types and what we paid per type of plastic. We put it on the scale and weighed it and paid them cash on the spot. And the amazement, and they're just look at this money that they didn't have, especially with Haiti's minimum wage is about $5 a day. And suddenly, just in a few hours of collecting, they could get, $10 to $20 a day. It was just so empowering for me to kind of see them. And then when you ask them, well, what are you going to do with this money? And they would say, I'm going to buy some food for myself because I'm really hungry. I'm going to buy some food for my family. I'm going to put some away so I can, just have a little bit more security. And that was enlightening. So, and as soon as that person did it, they started bringing more plastic, but then the word spread. And so it's pretty much, we haven't had to do a lot of marketing. We essentially put one in the community, and within weeks, everyone knows, and there's people from all over bringing plastic.
Then can you tell us more about some of the aspects about Ramasser L'Argent, the process?
Sure. So center is put into place. Let's take Léogâne, for example. So we put a center in Léogâne, open it up for business. People bring plastic. They get paid about 10 cents a pound for the plastic. Our centers then sort and crush the plastic and then transport it to Haiti Recycling in Port-au-Prince, and they get a minimum of 15 cents a pound for the plastic that goes then to Haiti Recycling. Haiti Recycling then washes and grinds the plastic into a flake product that can be sold on the world market at somewhere, 20 cents a pound, depending upon oil prices, depending upon cotton prices, the price of plastic fluctuates. So, and then with the money they make, they start the process all over again. So there's that kind of, everyone wins when the plastic is collected.
Well, we're going to take another short break and go see how Eduardo Carey and his company, Environmental Cleaning Solutions SA, EXA, is also cleaning up Port-au-Prince bottle by bottle, while at the same time creating jobs for the community.
My name is Edward Carey. I was born and raised here in Haiti. I'm 25 and started this enterprise about 2 years ago with the goal to not only clean up my country, but to help in the high unemployment rate of Haiti. I never understood why my country did not get the chance to be as clean as other countries. So I wanted to be part of cleaning it up. When the earthquake happened, I was at a friend's house and I was pretty much overlooking Port-au-Prince. I remember a big cloud shadow going up in the air. So I said, well, we're gonna need some help. We need to get some people together to go help out. When it started, it was just around this community, around the neighborhood. But when they realized, the suppliers realized the potential opportunity in it, the chance to make some money with, easily making just picking up a few recyclable materials, they would call their whole family, their friends, and it just went around really, really fast. Every day we have new suppliers that come in that are interested in being part of this move. I started this thing with my father and my sister. We're all, three of us are dedicated to making it work. We work very close together. We have a very great relationship. My father is actually my role model.
My name is Roger Carey, and I'm the father of Caroline and Edouard Carey. These people that you see are people waiting for bags. You know, we provide them bags every day. So these are the bags I was talking about. We give them the bags, they fill them up, and we send the trucks wherever they are to pick them up.
They call us in the morning or the day before to let us know that they have prepared the sacks and that they have about maybe a quantity of 11 or 12 sacks ready. And then with the OV, which is the dispatcher, he'll send out the trucks. We have the driver and one guy that helps, which is we call the helper. Usually every collection site has one or two people to help them load the truck. I started with one little truck, and today I have over 10 trucks. We are almost throughout the whole country, but most importantly, the volume increase. You know, a lot more volume if people, you know, instead of having 2 trucks, all 10 trucks are out every day doing 4, 5, 6 trips a day, and it's gonna keep increasing.
I'm used to bringing 5 or 7 of these bags. I can make about $10 or $15 a day. Yes, I make a living out of it, and it's not too bad.
I used to have my business. I was selling ice drinks in bottles. But then in January, after the earthquake, I got sick. And then I found a job here with this company and really liked what they were doing and what I was doing as well. Before, I didn't know that it existed. I used to see the bottles on the streets, in and around the canal, so when I came here, it was a good experience. While I was driving the truck, I met people who told me they would start reusing their bottled water and not throwing them away anymore. I was happy when I saw what the company was doing with the bottles, and because now, Port-au-Prince is beautiful.
Everything you see here will be recycled. So before, they used to go straight to the sea. Can you imagine the mess it was? So right now, EXA is taking care of it.
Right now we are on an average of about 800,000 bottles a day. About 4 Saturdays ago, we picked up about 1.9 million bottles in one day. I am #1 now in terms of plastic and other products that I'm the only one doing. Plastic because it was one of the main issues of Haiti, for the environment at least. You can see a visual difference in the streets. Within the last year, we've picked up about 8,700,000 pounds of plastic.
so kon différents plastiques là. Qui ça qui PET, qui ça qui HDPE?
Ça, mais ça m'a été un petit peu moins de ça.
Oui, mais il y a l'autre non, il y a HDPE, il y a PET, on PET.
Moi, un petit peu comme toujours.
Okay. She know the plastics named Tampico. The Tampico is like HDPE. They know that. Okay? She told me this is Tampico and this is Ragaman. The Ragaman is PET. Alright? That's why they don't know HDPE, they don't know PET. They know the name of the product. Ragaman, they know is PET, but they focus on the name of the product. Like this is HDPE, but they don't know HDPE, they know it's a Tampico.
This is the kind of scale we are using. It's an electronic scale. It can weigh up to 1,000 pounds. All right, so they put the bags here and they make an invoice for them. Okay, and they go to the cashier to get their money the same day. No, we don't take any credits. You know, we pay them immediately so that they can use the money.
Only her, she brings 11 bags. Only her. Tampico, HDPE. Combien de temps qu'on prend pour charger 11 bags?
Depuis l'année, comment ça semble?
Maybe 2 weeks. For 10 bags, she made 2,065 goods. This means $64 US money. It's big. For that money, maybe 1 week. She got 2 kids, she got school to pay. It's big. Mama, she have to count. It's good. Contrôler comme là. 100, 500, 20.
She's 700.
Bon?
Oui.
Okay.
Merci.
She's good and she's living.
Merci.
Alright, okay.
We convert trash in cash. You know, so it's helping the people without work, without jobs, on a daily basis. Like families are putting food on the table now.
Not only are we helping the environment, but we're also giving jobs to thousands of people. You know, our logo, our slogan, it's actually, you know, saving a nation through recycling. It would be good to educate the people to understand that not only is it's bad for the environment to toss out these materials, but also to teach them that they can make some money with recycling. I always had the dream to clean up Haiti. I didn't know that there was a chance of making maybe a little bit of money by doing it. So yeah, I accomplished my goal of cleaning up the country, helping out the people, and at the same time, I'm able to provide myself a salary.
It's la perle des Antilles. Okay, it used to be the most precious island of the whole region. You know, we have to believe strongly in it. You know, and do whatever it takes. You know, to save the country. You know, I'm pretty sure Haiti will one day be la perle des Antilles again. That I'm pretty sure.
Among the top 10 reasons the EPA says to recycle PET plastic bottles is that they can be remade into a new product, such as clothing, detergent bottles, and more. Mr. Goodwin, I understand right now Haiti Recycling can only reclaim and break down the plastic bottles to flakes. So how do you plan to extend its capability?
So first, they have enough ability to wash 300,000 pounds of PET plastic into a flake product per month. And so the big thing is that now we're bringing them so much plastic, there's incentive for them to add another washing line. And so because they now have enough product, they are going to 24/7 operations and then soon adding another washing line. And then they're selling that on the global market. But ultimately, now that we have enough supply, the goal is to have more manufacturing actually done in Haiti. So right now, there's a company called Thread International based in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, that is buying that PET flake and turning it into dog beds. But we ultimately are working with them to say, you know, it would be great if you were doing that manufacturing in Haiti, because that's then a higher quality level of job. And then instead of just PET flake coming out of Haiti, we can actually have some finished goods coming out.
Okay. Well, Tzu Chi's own dye technology, we've been able to make end products from just the fabrics of basically the polymerization process from the plastic bottles. And I happen to have one of them here, which is a scarf. Can you guess how many bottles this is made from?
I would say 10.
You're close. It's 11.
Wow.
So with this example in mind, I mean, do you have any plans maybe of what you, like any products that you like to make once that comes to fruition, if you guys have that capability?
Yeah, I would say with this product, whoever the manufacturer is, it's time for you to start setting up an operation in Haiti. Because there's many more than 11 bottles that you can use for this. But I really, in all seriousness, I think Haiti is primed for more business investment. So the companies that can turn products into something like this scarf, or can turn it into shirts, or do those other things. I mean, Haiti used to have about 140,000 garment workers in the country. Now there's only 20,000. And so these are people that are good with their hands. These are people that are very skilled. I think the Haitians tend to get a bad rap, but the ones that I know are so hardworking and so capable that I think if companies decide to invest, that they'll be surprised at their results.
Oh, okay. Well, what improvements have you seen since you stepped foot on Haiti?
The big thing for me in terms of the recycling effort is the behavior change. So you just don't see Haitians anymore just throwing bottles on the street. And you can go to the biggest canal and you do not see any plastic bottles. So for me, that behavior change is important, because I think not only the Haitians understand it's worth money, but they're also starting to see the benefits of what a cleaner environment looks like. Less sickness for their children, less sickness for themselves, just a nicer beach, a nicer street. And I think if you really want tourism to improve in Haiti, tourists are not going to want to have a beach that's filled with garbage.
Well, first off, I hope someone from Dye Technology reaches out to you, and hopefully you guys can work something out together. And second, if you're ever in Haiti again and you see someone wearing navy and white, that's Tzu Chi Volunteers, navy shirt and white pants, and just say hello to them. And most important of all, thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having me. I look forward to seeing some of your volunteers in Haiti, and thanks for all you're doing. And I think you told me your jacket is made also of recycled plastic, and I hope at some point it will be, it'll have on the label "Made in Haiti."
Thank you. And for those of you at home, I hope you enjoyed today's presentation, and I'll see you next week.